Hi, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Folio Pendant. This is the 1376-87. Also some matching wall sconces. Check them out as well. Let's get into what this is all about. So this is beautiful hand-forged ribbons of steel that are surrounded by a frame containing strips of LEDs pushing light in at it. So it's basically a piece of art at the end of the day that provides quite a bit of light. Let's get into the size of the fixture itself, independent of what it's hanging from. 9.4 inches tall, that's the body of the fixture. 37.8 inches left to right, so it's a good size. The depth on it is coming in at 13.2. Overall height, that's the distance from the bottom of the fixture to the ceiling, is going to give you a really good range. So at the shortest, this can be 14.1. If you have a high enough ceiling, this could be a semi-flush for you, but it can go all the way using these pipes to 53.1 with just the pipes that come with it. And I want to show you a little bit more information about that, and how we do it as we look at the installations instructions. So if you're on the page for this on Handmade in Vermont, look over on that side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. Open that up for me. It's going to show you a full parts list. It's going to show you that you're going to be getting 6 of the 12-inch, you're going to get 2 of the 6-inch and 2 of the 3-inch, and a bunch of these little connectors that go and put them all together. And it shows you pretty easily how you do put it together. We'll go over that in a second. It's also going to show you on that install sheet the canopy up in the ceiling. It's about this thick. It's holding a driver and a transformer. It's going to transform your line voltage down into low voltage to get down into those LEDs. Canopy is 4.8 by 27.5, goes over a standard junction box. This is only 24.8 pounds, so it's not very heavy, but there's going to be some good drawings of the canopy and the inside of the canopy there for you to see how it's going to attach to your ceiling. It's also slope ceiling adaptable to 45 degrees in one direction. If you guys are using this on a slope, please email me or call me so I can walk you through all of that. Let's get into how these all work. So basically, Hubbardton's using a system of these interconnected rods, and like I said before, you're going to get 6 12s, 2 6s, 2 3s, and you're going to have a lot of wire with this. It's going to actually ship with 120 inches of wire. That's going to allow you to really go longer than the 53.1, provided you just get extra pipes, and you can order those from us. I can get you down probably close to 10 feet on this pretty easily. The pipes just screw together like I just did. There's barely a seam there. It's incredibly clean. It looks just like one piece of pipe going up. Really, really nice. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about a couple other things. People are going to be using this in a lot of different applications. It's going to be giving you 840 lumens of light, and that's going to be half of that's going down, half of that's going up. That's 24 watts. That's a lot of light. So that's a lot of light for a dining room table. People are going to use this over a kitchen island. If you're going to be using it over a kitchen island, I would probably call me or email me so I can kind of go over what other light you're going to have in the ceiling there, so we can kind of see it, if it is enough for you. The other thing about it is it's 3000 Kelvin, so that's that nice warm white, soft light that we like here in our showroom. It's this nice warm light that's coming down on my hands right now. And it mimics an incandescent bulb, so it's not that 2700 Kelvin super yellow light. It's also definitely not that 3000, 4000 Kelvin bluish white LED light that a lot of people don't like. It's the nice soft one right in the middle. It's also a dimmable fixture. Just tell your installer that you're going to be using a dimmable LED, so they put the right dimmer on the wall for you. Let's get into metal finishes now. If you are on the HandmadeInVermont.com website, look over in the red tabs with the pictures in them over there. You're going to see a Finishes Help Guide tab. Open that up for me. It's going to be a video there of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be referencing a chart just down below, so scroll down a little bit. You're going to see a chart. You can click on that chart, so you can click on dark smoke, you can click on soft gold, doesn't matter. Big page will pop up showing lots of different things in that finish. You can go back to the chart and you'll notice there's letters A's on them, letter B's on some of those things, and that's going to be showing you this range of variants that you can expect to see on different translucent finishes, but I'll talk about all of that in the video, okay? Okay, showroom. Our showroom in Vermont has over 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures. This is the biggest showroom in the world of Hubbardton Forge. No other showroom is like this. Hubbardton Forge doesn't even have their own showroom. They use this one. What's on display? We have a great tab on that. In those same red tabs, you're going to see a what's on display page. So open that up. It's going to show you everything we have on display, and including which finish, which shade, all of those things, and what kind of glass it's on there. We're open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have an amazing clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued stuff, showroom samples. You have to come here to use it. Can't call us or email us about it, but it's definitely worth coming in to look at if you're in Vermont. Plus, you want to use the showroom anyway because there's just so much great stuff here to see. Our number in Vermont, 802-446-2400. You can email us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Love to answer emails, and it's sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. So when you order from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is going to be free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. And we're the only dealer with 90-day returns, no restocking fee. Nobody else does that. Some larger items are going to be non-returnable. It's going to be really important that you are looking at the fixture on that page and kind of scroll down under the description. It'll tell you if that is the case. And that's usually for really big, giant, huge fixtures, mostly that go out on pallets. Okay, that's it. Rush program. Let's talk about that. So rush program, Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to go out the door. That's production time before your transit time. You always have to add that on too. We offer a rush program that takes you from that 3 to 4 weeks down to a little under 2 weeks. It's a very small addition per line item. So if you have like 1, 2, 3 items, like let's say 3 or 4 outdoor sconces, and they're all the same size and they're all the same finish, that's one line item. So it's very inexpensive to rush those kind of things. Don't be afraid to email us and ask about that. Okay, so that's really it. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. We would love to see you in our showroom sometime. And thanks for stopping in.